let's start. Come on, let's go.
Turk, calm down. You'll rip your label. Let our friends finish finding their seats first.
Oh, right. Kind of pick our spot in the crayon box.
Exactly. Welcome, everyone.
Nice to see you.
Hi, everyone. We're Crayola crayons. That's Turquoise, my true blue buddy. You can call him Turk. And
That's Scarlet. She's the sharpest crayon I know.
You know, crayons like us have an important job to do.
We help make your creations super colorful.
And with so many colors to choose from, the possibilities are endless. What's your favorite color? Mine's cornflower. You know, Turk and I come from a really big family. Since 1903, Crayola has made over 600 different shades of crayons. That's a lot of cousins.
Granny Smith Apple holds the best family names.
And Turk, did you know that out of America's top 10 favorite Crayola crayon colors, 6 of them are shades of blue, like you.
Oh, you're turning me red.
Today, I'm showing Turk where Crayola crayons come from. And we want to show you, too. You'll see how crayons get molded, inspected, labeled, and packaged. We'll get some help from a friend.
Our friend is an expert on making crayons. A real, live crayonologist.
Before you got here, the crayonologist poured hot wax on the molding table. We're waiting for it to cool, and it should be ready just about... Oh, I think our friend is coming.
Hey Scarlet, hey Turk, I'm back! I just love that good old-fashioned Crayola crayon smell, don't you guys? Oh, it seems to have some guests. Hello!
Hey everybody, let's say hi.
Hello everyone, my name is Ty and I came all the way down from Easton, Pennsylvania's Crayola Crayon Factory. And today is Saturday. Nice. So here in the USA, we make over 2.5 billion crayons each year. So many crayons, in fact, that if you were to put them from tip to end, it would circle the globe almost 6 whole times. Now, could you imagine 6 rings of crayons around the earth? I sure can.
Jaspberry Jam! That's a lot of crayon!
It sure is, Turk. And today, we're going to be making some of these crayons here using these machines that date all the way back to the early 1900s. And Crayola still uses some of these machines in their own factories today. So of course, Scarlet, Turk, and myself are all excited to show you guys the things we do to make sure our crayons are safe, strong, and super special. So you guys ready to make some crayons today? Yeah! Fantastic. I love that enthusiasm. So we're going to get started over here at the flatbed molding table where I do have some wax cooling and hardening the mold. Now, did you guys know that we still use the same old formula? You know, the one that dates all the way back to 1903, of course. Always starting off with some non-toxic paraffin wax, followed by some high-quality clay, and then we'll always top it all off with some good old-fashioned pigments. So just so we're clear, that is the streak, the strength, and the coloring of the crayon. Today we're using the red pigment.
And some of the same pigments used to make Crayola crayons are used in everyday things.
Really?
Like yellow school buses and red fire engines.
Where's my Taz? Is the wax ready now?
Well, of course it is, Turk, and I can tell because there's been a small shrinkage in the mold. Now that small shrinkage, everyone, it's always going to leave a hollow point in the crayon, which actually makes it Oh, what's that, Scarlet?
Check this out.
All right.
This is an X-ray of me and Cousin Brown. He has a lot more pigments in his color, so he shows up a lot darker.
Cool. So where are the imported crayons down there? Are they hiding?
Yep, we just have to scrape off this shell to find them. Now, back in the olden days, people like me had to scrape all of this wax off by hand.
Ew, what's that?
But now we have this awesome machine here to do all the hard work for me.
Whoa! Wow!
it's a good thing that I counted for you, Turk, because there's actually 1,200 holes in it. So I'll lamp the holes in the table, the holes in the tray, like so, and then...
When I count to 3, let's all shout, Happy Birthday to the newborns. Ready?
I'll do this.
Come on, everybody.
1, 2, 3.
Great observation, Scarlet. The sharpened tip of the Crayola crayon has made their way in the molding process. You all can see this as I bring this around the room. Now I'm just going to set this down for a hot second while I clear out the molding table. What's up, Turk?
That number on the wall just went up.
That number on the wall shows the total amount of Crayola crayons we've made to date. Looks like my friends are hard at work back at the factory. And now it's time for my favorite part, which is always refilling the molding table. Now check this out.
I don't mean to be yellow, but that looks steamier than hot magenta.
To make a Crayola crayon, they have to heat the wax all the way up to around 200 degrees.
Mango Whoa! That is hot.
Now, once I'm done pouring all of this hot wax, I'm then gonna use...
Check on them.
They're doing fine, you guys, but they're not quite ready to get their labels yet because first we have to take them out of their tray.
What's this part?
I think they call it dumping out the crayons.
Well, you guys are kind of on the ball there. You see, every new Crayola crayon is inspected by a real person, like me. We'll take out any that aren't perfect, and then we get to do some coloring!
You do?
Well, of course we do, you silly goose. We have to make sure they don't just look perfect. We have to test their strength and their color. Oh, and we need to make sure that our crayons do not flake. But why is that, Scarlet?
Because no one likes a flaky crayon.
You're right, so let's take some of these right here.
What happens to those poor little guys?
Don't be blue, Turk. They get to go back into the wax and try again.
Now are the crayons ready to get dressed?
Yep, these crayons passed with flying colors. Now our new crayons are normally located over here in this hopper. And this is where I keep all of my labels. Now did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that even though we make over 200 different types of Crayola crayon colors, we only use 13 different label colors. What do you think about that, Scarlet?
It makes getting dressed as easy as cherry pie. I always just pick the red label.
And you always look marvelous.
Aww, thanks.
Don't mention it, but we do use a special kind of glue for our labels. It's made of cornstarch and water. So when I start up this machine right here, this drum gets covered in a sticky glue while crayons go down this chute and on to this golden wheel. What are you doing up there, Turk? Having fun as usual?
Down the slide, guys!
Now this part of the machine is called the tucker. Once the crayon goes on to the golden wheel, a label goes over top the crayon. The tucker's job is very simple. Tuck the crayon into the label.
Oh, they look so cozy.
Crayola labels are comfy.
True.
But they also make us super strong. Our labels are wrapped around us
2 times.
And don't forget, they make great name tags.
We Crayola crayons do get pretty great names. Crayola even has contests to let kids help pick the names for new colors.
No way.
They've come up with the best names.
Like what?
Like Timberwolf.
Ooh, scary.
And mac and cheese.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish my name was mac and cheese. But I digress. This machine actually runs at about 60 crayons per minute. We've slowed it down just a bit to show you guys how it actually works because back at the factory things go 3 times faster. Always labeling about 180 crayons per minute.
Well, they're all dressed. Time to get these guys a cool new ride.
Just a second there, Scarlet. You see, it's always a good idea to clean up after every project. This glue does get pretty sticky. So if we just take the time now to make sure that everything is working properly, we won't have any problems down the road. Just remember to have fun while cleaning, guys. That is half the battle. Alright, all set to the packaging machine. Now, this is the packaging machine. It puts 4 Crayola crayons into one box. So normally with the flip of a switch and the turn of a dial, these wheels will start turning and...
Look out below!
They go onto this belt with the others.
Where are all the boxes?
The boxes are over there, in that stacker.
And it's a very simple process indeed. You see, this machine will take out a box and open it up. Well, this plunger will push 4 Crayola crayons into said box. Then this machine will just close the box up and ta-da! They're all safe and sound inside.
What happens if someone gets left behind and the box isn't full?
Excellent question there, Turk. You see, there is a cool light sensor in our packaging machine that actually counts the crayons. So let's just say that there's a crayon missing from this box. It actually won't pack that batch. But for the rest of the crayons, that is the end of the line. And they're ready to leave the factory. So give yourselves a round of applause, everyone. You all just made crayons today.
Well, it looks like our new friends are all ready to head out into the wild blue yonder, too.
Wait! There's one more thing these crayons need!
Well, let's see. They've been molded, inspected, labeled, and packaged. What's left?
They need you to take them out and use them. They can't add color to the world without your brightest ideas.
That's right. Hey, everyone. We want you to be creative and have some fun.
Yeah, and thanks everyone. Thank you too for showing us how you do your job.
You know the deal.
Hey, let's say a big thank you to our friend and all of the crayonologists at the factory. Thank you!
Thanks. I'll see you back in the office. And I have single things to be here, guys. If all of you would just exit to the left, I'll give each and every one of you your very own Crayola crayon. Safe, strong, and always non-toxic. Don't eat it, please.
Bye. Take good care of our friends.
See you soon!
Thanks for coming to see our true colors.
I love your shirt!